Hey, welcome to The Explainer. If you run a business here in Mohave County, you know getting customers through the door is the name of the game. So today, we are going to break down local SEO into a super simple, powerful action plan that you can actually use to get found online. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's get real for a second. Right now, your next customer is probably on their phone. And out here in our spread out desert communities, they're using Google to decide where to go before they even start the car. So this isn't just some abstract question. This is about whether you get that next sale or if it goes to the business just down the street. So what's the solution? It's something called local SEO. But you know what? Let's just forget the technical jargon. All this really means is making sure that when somebody in Kingman or Havasu or Bullhead searches for what you do, your business is the very first most trusted result they see. It's basically your digital welcome mat. And the single most important part of that welcome mat? It's your Google business profile, or what folks call your GBP. Think of it like a free homepage directly on Google. It's that first impression a customer gets of you. So we've got to make it a great one. Here is a simple checklist you could literally do this afternoon. First, get specific with your category. Auto repair shop tells Google way more than just mechanic. Next, list every single service you offer, because you want to show up when people search for anything you do. Preloading your holiday hours? That stops customers from getting frustrated and shows Google you're on top of things. Fresh photos every week tell everyone you're active and open for business. And finally, a quick weekly post that keeps you on people's radar and gives them a reason to stop by. Now here is a fantastic little pro tip that can make a huge difference. When you upload those photos, use captions that actually name our local towns. So instead of just new shipment, try something like great gift ideas in Kingman. This one tiny change screams to Google exactly who you're for and where you are, and that can seriously boost your visibility right here at home. All right, so once your Google profile is looking great, the next piece of the puzzle is to send out consistent signals from all over the internet. You have to prove to Google without a shadow of a doubt that you are really located here in Mohave County. This is all about building digital trust. And this slide right here shows you just how picky you need to be. Your name, address, and phone number, what we call your NAP, it needs to be identical everywhere online. I mean, look at the difference here. Even a missing dash or using AZ instead of the full zip code can confuse search engines and knock you down in the rankings. When it comes to your NAP, consistency is everything. So where does this info need to be perfect? Well, start with this hit list on the left, the essentials: Google, Apple Maps, Bing, Yelp, and Facebook. Get those perfect first. Then you can really lean into our local advantage. Get listed with the Kingman, Havasu, and Bullhead area chambers of commerce. Those are powerful, high-trust local signals that your competition might be missing. Okay, so by now, Google knows where you are. The next mission is to show customers why they should pick you over anyone else. And that all comes down to trust. The most powerful form of online trust? It's real, authentic reviews from people right here in our community. So what's a good goal to shoot for? 10. It's a nice, achievable number. Aim for at least 10 reviews from the last 6 months to a year. See, fresh reviews show potential customers that you are providing fantastic service right now. And believe me, that makes all the difference. Now, the trick is to stop hoping for reviews and start building a simple system to actually get them. The best time to ask is right when you finished a great service. Make it easy for them with a QR code on a little card, and just use a simple, honest script like, hey, it really helps other local customers find us. Would you mind leaving a quick review? And one more pro tip, reply to every single review, good or bad, and try to mention the service and the city in your response. It just reinforces all those great local signals. All right, we've talked about the what and the why. Now for my favorite part, the how. This is where it all becomes real. We've broken everything we've talked about into a simple day-by-day plan so you can get started, well, today. And there it is. Look how manageable this is. Monday, you spend a few minutes fixing up your Google profile. Tuesday, you nail down that NAP consistency on your website. Wednesday is photo day. By the time the weekend rolls around, you're asking for those first reviews. See? Each step is small, but by the end of just 1 week, you will have made a massive improvement to your online presence. Of course, you're going to want to know if all this hard work is actually paying off, right? Well, the great news is you don't have to guess. Google gives you the tools to see the results of your work in plain sight. Right inside your Google business profile, there's a section called Insights. And these 3 numbers right here, this is your report card. Are more people calling your phone? Are more people hitting that button to get directions to your shop? Are more people clicking to go to your website? When these numbers start to climb, you know for a fact that it's working. This is how you turn clicks into actual customers. So there you go. The whole plan is laid out step by step. You know exactly what to do, and you know how to track it. The only question left is, what's the one thing you're going to do today to make sure that next customer search leads them straight to your door and not somewhere else?